Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Homegoods. Are you ready? Let's shop. Starting off with the very first thing I saw when I walked in. Now this piece right here, so good. I love it. $130. I don't know why this is the first time I'm seeing it. Like, why are they bringing out such good items towards the end? That's my question. But either way, here it is. This bar, this train bar, it's been here for weeks. But this is the first time that I'm really, truly showcasing it for you. Because I was like, you know what? It's here. It continues to be here. It's $710. It's on clearance. So a little bit of a discount there, but it's really nice. It's pretty. Of course, I love that there's some green. And speaking of green, so much green, including spring. It's a book frenzy. We're all over the place today, and it's good. It's good. I love these types of walkthroughs. Look at this guy on clearance as well for $60. The chairs are coming in. New furniture is happening. It's exciting times, you know? Very, very excited. Excited? Exciting. Either way, $300 for this one. I really wish this was, it's like a burnt kind of color. I wish it was a brown, like a deep, good, rich, chocolatey brown. Now these chairs, this is the first of two we're going to see from Morris & Co. William Morris. Can I just say, first of all, I love these prints. I really, really love these prints. I don't know how great the quality is with these, but the prints, they're giving. I'm obsessed with these prints. To the point that I even purchased the lotion, mostly because of the print on the lotion. Like, William Morris has lotions. They have them at TJ Maxx, you know? By the way, the spaceship is also on clearance, and that's been here even longer than the bar. Here are the little goodies, the hot chocolates, the candies, all the things, the cookies, all the snacky snacks for Christmas. Look at this. Already, heart-shaped items are coming through, as I showed you the other day at TJ Maxx as well. But to finish the story of the lotion smells so good. And it's like a good quality lotion. I'm just putting two and two together. Like, I started to realize, wait, Morris & Co. is the same as William Morris, and he's doing all the things, you know? It's a whole collection, if you will, of everything. These stools, they're a little dirty, but they were here, so I figured you should see. Here starts the book collection. $60 for Louis. I have that first purse right there, but in the traditional LV, you know. But I'm not into these. $60, Tom Ford, love. Got some sunglasses from Tom Ford, but again, I don't love the, what are those even called? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Designer. The designer books. I don't like them. What I do love are these. And let me tell you, so many. Starting with this one. And we're going to go through the pages. Because once I started looking through pages, I was just like, no, you need to see. You need to see. This way you, look, how beautiful is this? Displaying this and your little book display situation. So pretty. I love these. I love a floral, as you know. Some of these books are just really pretty, and right now is the time. I'm telling you, right now is the time. But this one is good. I really like this one. I did end up purchasing one. I will let you know. Haul alert. Haul alert. I want more though. This is not going to be the last one I purchase. But look at all this. The Curate, Own, Love. Now, here's something. Kinfolk, and this is the home one. They also have the travel one, $25. Based on these pictures, though, I don't know that I want to purchase it, but it's a frenzy. Everybody else loves it and swears by it. So I'm very, very tempted, but I gotta say, they have it sealed. I can't actually look inside like this. And based on the pictures on the back, I don't know that it's for me, you know? If you own it, let me know. If you own it and have it, do you think I will like it? Let me know. This one I was trying to show you like what it is that it's saying about the tulips. Like it just goes into like the kind of tulips and all the little details and such. It seems like a good little book if you love tulips. Tulips used to be my favorite flower. I still like them. They're just not my very favorite anymore, but that's why I wanted to look at that. This is it. This is the one I purchased. The book that I just had in my hand. So good. It is perfection. It is so good. And you see that it was sealed. So I didn't know if I would like it. But based on the cover, I just felt like it spoke to me. I like to look at, you know, the stem. Is that what it's called? The stem of the book? You know what I'm saying? The signs? Because based on that also, you know, depends on how it's going to look and all the things, as you know. This one was a good one too, $20. I really like that. Another floral one. This one is $30. But that book, I'm going to share more on that book. Like I'm going to maybe do a short or something like that because you need to see the inside. I'll definitely be sharing it like on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, follow me there. It is the same as here. Damaris Antonia. Have I ever said my name in the Spanish accent before? Damaris Antonia. It sounds great in Spanish. In English, I feel like it's like a little bit like, Damaris Antonia. But in Spanish, my dad did a good job. This one is good. I almost purchased this one. This one was like my second choice. I find it, if I just purchase one, I'm like, okay, it's okay. Look at this. Look at this. This one is very, very good, especially for summer. You open it up to, look, what? Put it to that center, like the full spread ones, love. This one was okay. This one had potential as well. But one book at a time, I'm like, okay, maybe two, maybe. It depends on how I'm feeling. But like multiple, and then I'm walking out of there having spent like $100 on like 3 or 4 books. It doesn't sit well with me, you know? So I got to do them like one at a time, maybe 2. The Chanel one was gigantic, but again, those are not my vibes, so no. This table, we saw it the other day in the darker wood. I was actually very surprised that it's so lightweight. But here they have it with a lighter wash. And in a little bit, we are going to see the ones that we saw the other day. Just like a quick peek, because I do end up seeing them. Here's the other Morris & Co. I was going to say William Morris. It's the same C's. Same C's. This one has less color, print, but less color. Now, I have to say, this one is $400. I usually don't love the ones that have like the iron legs and arms and whatnot, but that one actually I thought looked really nice. $350 for this one right here. I kind of like that. $250 for this one, which is not my favorite at all, but there it is. You know, we must see all the things as per usual. This is when I started to realize, okay, like there's a lot of new furniture. There's a lot of new furniture, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all around and see. I was looking for the tag on this one. It either didn't have it on the outside, or maybe it's like underneath it. I don't know, but I couldn't find it. I was shocked. How did you see that? Did you see me touch that? That cushion? $300. Love the color. Like I said, a lot of green. There's that table back there. That's the same one as the lighter wash that we just looked at. But that cushion was so soft. I was shocked. I didn't expect it to be that soft. $300 for this chair. And I kept thinking, who does this chair think it is? Like, look at this chair. Like, it's just different. I've never seen a chair like that before. It just has a look to it where I'm just like, well, look at this. And again, I've seen people mention that the furniture at HomeGoods is not necessarily good quality. I kind of feel like that could be the case sometimes. It really depends on what it is. $90 for this olive tree. Love it. And I'm sorry that I just put your face all up in the leaves. But look at the trunk. The trunk looks very realistic, I gotta say. But I think it's the same everywhere. Like, it kind of depends on what you choose. Some of the stuff might be good quality. Some of it can be very good quality. Here, this one is full frontal. Since you didn't get to see the full frontal before, really. But there it is, a better look for you. This sectional right here I thought was interesting. I'm in the market for a sofa, y'all. Sofa, maybe two, like not a sectional, but could be a sectional. This one is $2,000. It does come with all 6 pillows. I don't know what that means. This one right here, the sides, I thought were nice. I just like it all together. I was like, what is that rattan? Rattan? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
So these did have the price. $120 on clearance, but notice how like the backs are not the same. This table is back on clearance, $300, a whole $100 off. That's good, because I gotta say, and I've mentioned this before, sometimes HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, all of them, all the sister stores will have something on clearance, like they'll have the red tag and it'll be like $2 off. No exaggeration. $2. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I've shown it to you. These chairs were interesting. So the fact that that's $100 off, you know, that's pretty good. Rachel Zoe. See? It's like, it's interesting. They have 4 of them too, so that's good. They have some new lamps coming in. This one is not necessarily like new. It hasn't been here in a while, but it is a returning favorite, I suppose. It's iron, but it doesn't weigh a lot. So is it really iron? I don't know. $100. Is all iron created equal? You know, like, I guess some iron could be lightweight. I don't know, but here's more Morris. Listen, Morris is here and coming in strong for spring. $150. I thought this lamp looked beautiful. Even the shade, even the lamp shade is like a good color. It's more on the neutral side. It has the little birdie on there. Love the wood. So good. So is this guy. And he's on clearance. Now, there are some new vessels. All the spring stuff is trickling in, as I keep mentioning, like a poly. I think we get the point. Like, you know, we're moving on from Christmas. That is it. These wood beads I thought were nice. The tray that they're sitting in is also cool. I spotted with my little eye this little piece. I wasn't as happy about it once I took a better look. It's $15, but it was interesting from afar. You know what it was? It's full of Monet. That's what it is. You know, from afar I got a little excited, like, oh, but then, you know, the closer look told me the truth. $17 for the bigger one, which is really not a lot bigger. These are definitely smaller little decorative boxes, but there you have it. They have a bunch of them in my store. My local HomeGoods had several places where I saw these. Now look at this. This one is a little bigger than the other one, $20. Here is the size difference for you. They look good together. I love to combine like 2 or even 3 vessels together. That's my vibe. I love that. This little guy I thought was cute, so you might as well see it. Do you see that tray? Exciting times. When all the new stuff is coming in, it is very, very exciting. Do you feel the same? I thought these trays were really nice. $25. This is exciting times, but also like a little bit scary. Like, not really, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a little bit like nerve-wracking. $30 for the medium. It's 3 sizes. And the largest one, it just looks so like, you know, organic-y, like, and whatnot. Did I say 35? I missed it because I'm busy talking, as I like to do. But I can see these trays like being gone and them not bringing it back. That's what I mean. Like, sometimes there are some items that they will bring in and then it's just like you never see it again. So it's one of those situations where it's just like, maybe I should get it if I love it because it might not be there. $40 for this piece. That little trunk that I pointed to, that orange that tray was sitting on, $50 if you're into those. This book was another one that I felt was a contender. It had some nice things happening in here. And even the back, like I'm going to show you the back again. You kind of got to see it a little bit, but when I turn it around, I'm just like, even the back is pretty, you know? What I don't like is how small it is. And some of the other ones are a little bit smaller too. This one is $25. So I'm thinking that like now these, like this size is like a $25 price point. And then the larger one, like the one I purchased, is $30, which is like a normal size, like a normal book size. These trays are coming back. Tommy Bahama, he's always doing it for the summertime. And it is $50. It's a very large tray. These little stools, love, $25. I have like the 2-step version of that, $25. And they are sturdy. I do recommend. I know my own family, when I brought it into the house, were like, is that just for show? Or can we actually step on it? We use it all the time. It is very good. Nobody has fallen off. It hasn't broken or anything. $25 for this one. That's a good one. These are new. I thought this was going to be a candle, but it's not. It's $17. You know what I don't like about it though? First of all, it's not like real wood. I'm not sure what it's made of, but you know, it has a look. It had a smell to it. It had a weird kind of smell, but get excited. They're back. I own all 3 of these and I love them. This one didn't have the price. I did end up finding the tag after and it's $20. The largest one is $40. I was trying to remember if this was the price point last year. And $25 for the middle size. I love these, highly recommend. They are back. And I will say, this is one of those items where once I purchased mine, I didn't really see them in all 3 sizes again. So you've been warned. This piece is also nice, $30. Love that. And this guy is still here. My store actually had 2 of them. I still am debating, do I want it? Do I not want it? It's $60. Then there's this one. This one is the one that's on the shelf. That's the one that also comes in the black, which we are going to see. Isn't it nice? I did ask you if I should get it. Did you ever answer me? I need to go back and see. $30 for this sheet. I want it. I want it. I want this one, and I want them to come out with the bigger one. Like I said, like I like to combine, you know, like do a small and a large kind of thing. It is the cutest thing. If they bring in a bigger one, I'm getting it. It's so nice. Here is that same piece that I thought was a candle, but bigger. And this one also had a smell to it. I think it has to do with the material. More decorative boxes. 25 for the large one right there. These have been here before. 17 for the smaller one. They do have a hinge. I'd rather them have like the little hinge situation than the top come all the way off. It's just so much easier to maneuver if you're actually keeping things in them. You know, just being able to like open the top and the top stay on instead of having to take it all the way off. And then these guys, both I thought were cool. Especially this one. It's $30 and it's paper mache. Unlike the ones right next to it, which we've seen many, many times over to the left, I don't know why, I just love these so much more and I wish they made them bigger. I've never seen those like in a bigger size, you know? Now these have been upgraded. I own 2 of these and they're just like the square with no little feet. Now they made them with the little feet underneath. I wish mine had little feet. But, you know, what can one do? I got excited about these because they looked like they were like something. But no, I was fooled. $17. I mean, I wasn't really fooled. I didn't purchase them. But they're just plastic. And they even have like a seam around the balls. Like you could see that they were just like glued together. They're not real stone. Yeah, no. One of my favorite things ever, the pots, the planters, if you will. This piece right here, filled with regret. It's only $20. I think it's so cool. I think it looks so like organic. You know, it might just be resin. I don't even know if it's real stone or not, but I love it. I just love the way that it looked and I meant to purchase it. Here's that black one. $60. A lot of these like larger bowls and trays are going for $60 right now. But why clearance? And where's the clearance? None of these items are actually truly on clearance. What is going on? These guys, these are cool. These are not my favorite. I own these. If you've been here a while, you know that I have like 5 or 6 of these in different sizes. I had them up in my apartment before we moved. These are $50. That's actually a pretty high price point. I get that these are really large, but when I purchased mine, they were not that expensive. Look at what's still here. I want these. They're on clearance for like $50. I think one of them is $50, the other one is $45. I didn't take them though. $50 for Brooks Brothers lamp. I wasn't even planning on coming into this section, but then I noticed a couple of lamps that we needed to look at. So here we are, as per usual. But Brooks Brothers usually is on point. I thought this was interesting. There's your size measurement right there. These are smaller lamps. This one is really good. But then the price point, $100. I was shocked. I was actually very surprised. And look at who it is. Morris & Co. And then look at the lampshade. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
So good. And the color? Love. I thought this one was interesting. Also Brooks Brothers. $50. It's a slimmer, taller lamp. I thought that was cool. The color, not for me. It's like, you know, can you tell? It's like little purplish burgundy-ish vibes. Then these are also nice. $40. Tommy Bahama. These are like all the spring, summer brands and lines, you know, the Tommy Bahamas. Well, Brooks Brothers does kind of like all the things. Morris & Co. tends to be a little more springy, I feel. And then these guys are back. Now, what a struggle. You have to like really get your fingers in there to really, so that the flowers don't pull out. So there you have it. $25 for the planters. There we go. Look at the Cafe Bustelo to the side. You saw that? That's a lot of Bustelo. These are the medium. $35. I love the florals and the planters. I already said that, but I just gotta mention it again. Those pink flowers, those are the ones I have. I mentioned it the other day. We saw them in white, which I never see them in white. That might have actually been the first time I ever saw them in white, was the other day when we were here. And I do have that bright pink and then the lighter pink as well. These gigantic, enormous planters are heavy. This one is $80. Look how big it is. They kind of almost look like the ones that look like they're stone, but they end up being plastic. The at-home store tends to have a lot of those. Well, these are not plastic. This one is $50. This is the smaller one. Like, look at this entire section. Love that. The wood. It's just bright and happy and fun, and I love it. It puts a smile on my face. And then there's these. I contemplated. $30. Martha Stewart, always doing it. And as usual, small, medium, large. $17. This is the medium for $25. Aren't those good? I really like those. I kind of contemplated those for the front. Like my front door. But I don't know. It didn't make me, jump up and down and whatnot. So I figured like, okay, I have to think about it. $100. Did you see that? So pretty, so beautiful. But the price point, I was in shock. I was like, what? What did I say? Excuse me? Yeah. But these are cute. I thought these were all very nice. Now then there's these. And I like the idea of it being up off the floor too. $20. This is probably the size I would need too. So for $20, not bad. But I wish the little legs were different. So good though. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.